Hello there, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Rizumu Tengoku. We're going back to school because we haven't passed our writing exam yet. Oh boy. Let's hope I can get that second kind of note this time. Yep, we know that. Whoops, I accidentally paused. So peaceful. Nothing can go wrong with this game. Right? Boom. Okay. Let's keep this up, even though I only did one note. Hey, I did it. Boom. Did you guys know that this game was actually the last game developed by Nintendo for the Game Boy Advance? Which actually makes sense because I think the DS had been out for almost 2 years at the time. It was released in August 2006, so yeah, I think that's right, 2 years. Because I know I got my DS Christmas 2004. Come on. Gotta do better than this, Mr. Hand. How are you writing these without a brain? Oh no. It's almost a repeat of last time. Go. Gotta pick it up here. Yep. Alright. Now to the dancing part. Okay. Come on. Do it. Okay. If I'm not talking, I actually do better on the game, but then I'm not making a very interesting video, so I don't know what to do. You guys already seen this game, though, so I might as well just try to pass it as best I can, even though I just failed that last note there. Let's hope that was enough to pass. I did okay, but of course the game can be picky. I know I didn't do this perfectly when I did pass it before. Oh, thank God. Okay, finally. Even though we only attempted that 2 times. And if you guys have played the DS version, then if you're like me, this game reminds you of the very first level you do in the DS version, simply because the graphical scheme is very similar. Anyway, what you have to do in this game is, you'll see these little cylinder objects rolling across, and you just have to hit A when they get onto those platforms you see there. And when you see cylinders going across the top little belt, you actually just hit a direction on the D-pad. And they do combine, so you'll have to be hitting the A and the D-pad at the same time. Overall, nothing too tricky. You just got to be able to do 2 tasks at once, I guess. See, now we've moved on to the D-pad. We'll start combining here in a sec. Here we go. A, up, A, up, A, up. Okay. I've had so many opportunities to perfect this game, but I can never seem to do it, and it really baffles me because I'm almost doing it perfectly now. I might actually do it perfectly. Oh, no, I'm going to jinx myself, of course. Oh, I still got more. Come on, baby. Even if I did perfect it now, I wouldn't get a certificate. You can only get the certificate when it actually prompts you to. And I did do it perfect. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh well. Sometimes your good work doesn't go rewarded. What can you do? Oh man, I really like this game, so I'll count this as my reward. So, oh yeah. And it's funny because one of my favorite games in the DS version is really similar to this. It has like that hip-hop beat to it. So basically what you're doing here is these 2 are kind of like a comedy duo of sorts, and that red guy will start talking, and there will be certain cues where you have to like, okay, so when he says ka, when he says a phrase that ends in ka, like a question, you just do 1 beat afterwards. And at first I thought I was doing something wrong, because when he hit it, the guy on the left looks like, what the hell are you doing? And you'll see that in a sec. And the next one is, he'll end a sentence in kamone, and when he does that, you just do 2 beats afterwards. Like that. So you don't really have to memorize any Japanese like you might think. You just have to pay attention to the end of what he's saying. And when he ends the sentence with psycho, you have to do 2 eighth beats. And like that, those are 2 eighth beats. So really nothing too complicated. You just have to pay attention to what he's actually saying to you. And I think that's good for... Oh, I can't skip the tutorial. Well, we're moving on to the real thing now anyway. Here we go. And what you're actually saying when you hit those beats is which means yes. But it's also kind of an onomatopoeia for... I don't know. You know what I mean. So I guess that's hilarious, isn't it? Yo, yo. And that was a kamone. Yo. I thought I was late there at the beginning. And, another ka. There we go. Now we move into cycles. Alright. This is, like I said, not too hard. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. Oh, he said Nayo. But I still did the... That's weird. Must be something I'm missing there with that Q. Maybe it's not just Psycho. Who cares? We done this game, and I think we passed. I'm pretty sure we did. Man, that's a lot of commentary, and we got the best grade. Alright. Like, sometimes you'll do good on some parts, like you might be doing good on the Kas and maybe the Komones, but if you aren't doing good on one certain part, like the, you know, the Psycho, then he'll still fail you, which is kind of weird. So you have to actually master every single aspect of that game in order to pass it. I got an opportunity to perfect the Pon Pon game, but I won't right now, because we're going to do the 4th remix. How about it? We'll start out with this little ditty. Slower beat than usual. It's a good song to go with a rainy day. Oh man, this game. Doom, doom. That wasn't that hard. Dude, back to this. It's weird because when it transitions to this one, you're almost guaranteed to miss the first couple unless you know it's coming. Oh man, I did those way too early and actually stopped it in its path. I don't know what I was thinking. Back to this. Alright. Okay. Thought I was late there, but I guess not. Oh, we're speeding up now. Speeding up a lot. I think if you actually fall off in that game, you automatically fail. I don't know about remix levels, but I know in the regular game you would automatically fail if you fell. Which kind of sucks. Man, why am I not doing good on that? I perfected it earlier. Yep. Oh, dang. I know what I did wrong that last one. Should be getting towards the end here. Ah. Okay. I really want to test that theory of me falling down and automatically failing, but I think I'll pass. I hope it was 5. Was it? Was it? Yeah, it was. And it's kind of a weird abrupt end to the remix there. But you can just let it slide, I guess. And he passed me. So we'll be moving on to the 5th tier now. We are officially at the halfway mark of these mini games. And in 5 videos, I'd say that's not that bad. So what do we got next? Oh, yeah, there's not too much special about this game. But it can get kind of complicated because you'll have a lot of stuff going on at once. So basically what you do is you see those balls bouncing between these platforms, and when it reaches the yellow one, you hit A, and then immediately after it'll hit the red one, and you have to hit a direction on the D-pad, like that. Yeah, and there will be a different tempo. Dang it. Come on, hit it. Why am I doing that too late? What? I did it too early that time. Okay, just screw it. We'll just do our best here. Okay. And this game is usually pretty short each time you do it. Okay, this one can be tricky if you're not paying attention. They'll send another one of those at us, and they'll do 2 at a time too, so you have to pay attention to both of those balls. Yeah, see, like here. There we go. So 2 of those. You have to actually chain them together. Oh man, 3 now. But we got them. Alright, so we made it through there at the end. We had a good streak going. And we got the highest grade. That's pretty surprising. Well, the only time I was doing horrible was during the tutorial, funny enough. And oh no, I knew this one would be coming. This is probably the game I suck at the most in this whole collection here. Because what happens is you'll have that white ninja there shooting arrows at your master, and you have to actually defend him because you're this black ninja that you'll see here shortly. Oh man, that was quick. So what you're doing is he'll fire the arrow at a certain point in the rhythm, and you have to hit the A button at the same time as when he fired it. And they'll actually be 2 in a row, so what you have to do is alternate between the A button and the directional pad. The funny thing about this game is that it doesn't give you a tutorial, and that's just crazy. This game definitely deserves a tutorial. Oh jeez. If you nick them, they won't actually hit the guy. Well, none of them will actually hit the guy, but like that, it'll just go really, really close to his head. That means you missed it. Oh man, I'm gonna fail this. I am gonna fail this the first time. I'm just not guessing it. Okay, I got 2 of them. Okay, so it might be better if I count on this next attempt I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because we failed. I like the little picture you get if you fail. That guy is just dead as a doornail. Okay, so we get this. It's not even tutorial, so you better skip it. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Yeah, so you just gotta mimic it. Boom, boom. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2. Ah, I just did a beat too late. You have to be like precise here, and I'm not paying attention at all to the beat. Come on. Yeah, I got all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hopefully I pass. I mean, I didn't do great, but I should pass at least. Oh man. Yeah, of course he's picky here too. Okay, I'll see you guys when I actually pass this. Oh boy, hopefully I pass that time. This is like my 6th time doing this. Oh, that's something different. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Oh man, before I even did this LP, I knew that this game, there would be no way I could actually pass it while doing commentary. But I sure tried, and I failed. But we did pass it after, wow, that was 6 attempts, I'm not lying there. And because of that, I think I'll stop here, you know, collect my cool a little bit, because this next game makes up for that, well, I won't say threefold, but it does make up for that onefold. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go hop into a cold shower. See ya.